So the purpose of meditation is obviously to bring us into alignment with life, into alignment with the divine essence of life that we are. But as we do that, so we radiate an energy out into the world. So yes, we're doing the meditation for ourselves, but we're also doing it for the collective consciousness. So we can just be mindful as we meditate that as we become empty, we actually become a channel for higher consciousness to come into this particular dimension, not by any doing, but by aligning with being. So it is important to do this work that we're doing, not just for the individual, but for the greater good of humanity. So let's just gently close our eyes. If you want to close your eyes, you don't have to. And just become aware of the life that you are. Not the life that you have, but the life that you are. There's a big difference between the two. Everything that you have is in time. Everything that you are is timeless. So we take a moment to shift our consciousness from time to presence. And we do that by becoming aware of what is real in this moment, and then becoming aware of what's aware of what is real in this moment. Two steps to the awareness of presence. One is for us to first of all become aware of everything that's occurring in this present moment, and then to be the awareness, the space that's allowing everything to unfold in this moment. So let's first of all become aware of our hands. Bring your full attention into your hands. They're occurring in this present moment. They're a manifestation of life in this moment. And they are such a gift. Think of how difficult life might be if you didn't have the fingers. To lift a cup of tea, to write, to eat, to do your ablutions, to garden, to dress yourself, to hug someone. Hands are just an incredible blessing. So let's take our awareness down from our head and into our hands for a moment. They're not only a tool for doing, they're also a very powerful energy center. In the center of each palm we have a vortex of energy. And we know the power of that. If someone is hurting or if you hurt yourself, and you just put your hands on that place and you feel that relief. So our hands are real portals for high dimensional consciousness to come into this dimension. So right now just become aware of how the energy of life is flowing through each one of the fingers and the thumb. And as we extend our awareness into the hands with gratitude, so we actually improve the life functioning in the hands. And we say, thank you, hands, for all that you enable me to experience through you. Just repeat that to yourself a few times. Thank you, hands, for all that you enable me to do and to experience in this human dimension. Thank you. And you are the awareness of the hands. Now become aware of your feet. And say thank you to the feet for enabling you to be mobile, to walk, to move about on this planet. Give thanks to each one of the toes. Bring your awareness up from the feet into the ankles. Again, say thank you to the ankles by bringing your awareness fully into them. The ankle is such an amazing joint. It holds your full body weight and yet remains flexible. And thank you, ankles. And up into the calf muscles, to the shins. Thank you. Into the knees. Another miraculous joint that we only really pay attention to when something goes wrong. Thank you, knees. And there's a special energy center in the knees that is connected to our base chakra, all to do with moving forward in our lives. So we ask a higher blessing on this particular area, the knees, to clear away any blockages, anything that prevents us from moving forward in our lives, in our human experience. Now we bring our awareness up our thighs, thanking the thighs, the bones in the thighs, up into the hips and the pelvic region, thanking the organs there. And for that region of the body to be the seat of the torso, to hold all the other organs in place. And that is our base chakra, sacral chakra. We move up to the solar plexus, just acknowledging the organs in the body and all the functions that they do to keep us alive in this physical form and experiencing the world the way we do. Thank you. Thank you to the liver and the lungs and the heart, the spleen, the colon. We take a very deep breath into the torso, very, very deep breath in, and a long breath out. And as we breathe out, so we relax our shoulders. We bring our attention into the shoulders and up into the neck muscles, relaxing the neck muscles. We take another deep breath in and you imagine it going up to the top of the head, right to the crown chakra on top. And then we breathe out and we sigh a lovely, long, beautiful, surrendering sigh out. And we feel a sensation, a wave of lightness, a wave of beautiful relaxation energy moving down from the head, down through our face, into the jaw, relaxing the jaw and the tongue, relaxing the eyelids and the cheeks. And any worries, any concerns, just see it slipping away, just sliding off you for a moment. Any tightness in the forehead or the head, we just allow this energy of light to ease the tension. We first of all give acceptance to any headache. We allow it to be there and we just say thank you to this energy of healing that's moving through us in this moment. And we move our attention down the arms, relaxing the shoulders, the upper arms, the elbows, into the wrists, and we bring our attention back to rest in the center of our palms. And we take another very deep breath in. And as we breathe out, we just imagine a beautiful energy radiating out from the center of our palms into our auric field, bringing healing, balance, and peace into our auric field from a higher dimension. And now with the next in-breath, we feel our energy field around our body expanding even more and radiating out to our friends, our family, our loved ones. Just a radiance of peace. We're not trying to send anything. It's just a natural part of the opening. As we open to this peaceful radiance coming in through the crown chakra, and we open and allow it to radiate out, so we become an instrument of peace and healing in the world around us. If you're aware of anyone who's struggling at the moment, psychologically or physically, emotionally, we just allow this radiance to be offered up to them as a little oasis of peace. And if they want, they may drink in this peace, this balance. And we expand this out now to our community, our broader community, our countries. We're not in a state of doing, we're in a state of opening. But we just allow the energy to flow through us and out into a broader community. Not trying to fix anyone or do anything, but just focus on opening our hearts, opening our crown chakra, and allowing and appreciating this moment of quietness together. We take another very deep breath in, right down to the toes this time, and up to the top of the head. And as we breathe out, we feel the radiance of peace moving out to encompass the whole world. And we connect with the light workers, the non-physical light workers, the angels, the archangels, with a prayer of healing for this planet, for Mother Gaia, and for all who live on her. May people make this transition with the least struggle, with the least resistance. May we open as a species to the transformation process with less blockages, less resistances. May we continue to be a channel for peace in this dimension. We give thanks for this healing. The word healing means wholeness, to come back to love. Love is a sense of oneness, the felt sense of oneness in our awareness. And we feel this from the very center of our hearts. And we say a quiet thank you. We are one. One in the field of life that we are. Take another soft but deep breath in, deeper than the others, and then an even longer surrendering breath out. And when you're ready, may softly, gently open your eyes and just keep the openness and the peace and the stillness and the quietness in your awareness.